Hi, welcome to that, like I just filmed a clip 2 seconds ago. Hi. Welcome to the weekend reading vlog that April and I are doing. We're just kind of trying to like hype each other up to read this weekend, so we're calling it like a little mini readathon. And I'm going to be doing a dedicated weekend reads vlog. My current goals: finish We Set the Dark on Fire by Taylor K. Mayhew. I'm about halfway through this. Read, maybe finish, but I don't think it's possible, The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. Yeah. I don't think I'll actually get that done. I want to make progress on Hero of Ages and Empire of Sand, Brandon Sanderson, Tasha Suri. And maybe if miracles happen, I might also read My Brother's Husband, Volume 1. So that's the current plan. It's 10 o'clock. I literally just woke up. I'd set an alarm for like 8 and then I ignored it and kept sleeping. And then I was like, I don't get to sleep in tomorrow because I'll be at work tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna keep sleeping until my body wakes me up. And I was expecting the cats to wake me up because the cats are like really pushy normally for breakfast, but they weren't at all. They were like playing, but they didn't like walk all over my face, so I didn't wake up, so I kept sleeping till 10. So that's kind of where we're at there. I am gonna get some breakfast together, I think, and probably start with the last of the last night, which I didn't really vlog about very well, because I forgot to vlog a clip last night. I read like 20 pages of Empire of Sand and I had a blocked out 60-page section. I think I'm going to start the day finishing that, just so I've actually like read a section of it. It's my newest edition. I finished a book the other night, so it kind of got added in. And then I'm going to read 60 pages of We Set the Dark on Fire. And then I think I will read some of this and then switch back. Our friend Linda is coming today, which means her and I have been playing Sims. I haven't played Sims all week, so I want to like get some playtime in. I also have to do some like washing in the house and stuff. But so my plan is to have like one earbud in listening to Amber Spyglass while I play Sims. So there's like one in, one to communicate with the people, one to listen to the book, and then playing Sims. So I'm going to be like ultimate multitasking. But yeah, that's my plan there, which is why I'm like, I'm not sure if this will get finished or not. And I can listen to it while doing errands and stuff. But then I'm at least making progress this weekend on reads, even if I'm not physically reading. But so I'm going to make breakfast and start on this. It's 11, I've eaten some breakfast, now I better get reading. I was watching Pierre's vlog instead of reading during breakfast, because of course. But I mean, Pierre is queen, so that's fine, that's fine. We're getting ice cream!
Shit out of James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his bag, he meets a magical new friend. Every step towards.
Alright, so I'm going to bed. I just want to update you on what I read so far this weekend and what I did. So we had Linda over. I've been playing a lot of Sims, which I was very happy about. We went to Cauldron for ice cream, which you saw a clip of. Played some Cards Against Humanity and some What Do You Mean? We were watching some horror movies and I was reading and playing Sims at the same time. I read about 40 pages of Empire of Sand at the start of the day. I read about 130 pages of We Set the Dark on Fire, and there's only about 50 pages left, so I'll finish that like first thing tomorrow. Second thing I read tomorrow. And I read about 10 pages of The Hero of Ages, but I was determined to get into like 2 sections of this, so I didn't finish my section of this. So I've got about 40 pages left in the section of this, which I'm going to read first thing tomorrow. Then, once I finish work, which is like midday by the time I've finished work, got breakfast. And then I'll read the final 50 pages of We Set the Dark on Fire. And then I'm going to pick up My Brother's Husband, Volume 1, and hopefully read through all of that during the day. And if I can get to the end of that, I'll go back and read another 50 or so pages of this. Because I do want to make some good progress on this weekend. Because I'm scared I'll never get it finished through the whole readathon if I don't keep moving. So I'm going to prioritize reading a section of this. Anyway, alright, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed. Good night. See you tomorrow. It's 11. I'm on my way home from work and my hair is absolutely filthy, so we're intentionally cutting off here. But my goal this morning, if we didn't talk about it last night, is to finish the next section of Hero Ages, finish We Set the Dark on Fire, and I'm gonna play some Sims today too. Nope, bye. All I see is your butt. Bye. Bye. Alright, so I've showered, as you can evidence by my wet hair, and hopefully my scalp is now less gross. I finished a section of Hero of Ages this morning, which I vaguely started last night, finished that. I'm now sitting down to read We Set the Dark on Fire. I've got 50 pages left. The last section was amazing. We had a female masturbation scene, yes. And I'm pretty sure they're about to have sex, like, now. So, that's fun. That's fun. Never mind, there was no sex, but, like, good conversation. Hey, so I've just climbed into bed at work, and I wanted to chat about what I got to today, because I feel like I was bad at updating, but I actually finished some things. So I did finish We Set the Dark on Fire earlier in the day by Taylor K. Mayhew. This is a young adult dystopian with some queer stuff. I really enjoyed some aspects, but I don't think it was like quite 5-star material for me. Which I think just came down to it not quite having that extra spark. Had some great things. It's like an espionage kind of dystopian. We follow a world where it's Latinx inspired. Obviously Taylor K. Mayhew is Latinx, and it this city, town, country has an out of the wall and an inside the wall, and like the ruling people inside the wall, I guess. Their kind of culture is that marriage is like a contract, and every husband has 2 wives. The first one is like their equal and business partner, and kind of runs the like business side of things. And then their second wife is the like maternal, runs the household, has the kids kind of wife. And they're trained for their roles. It's all very like monetary and jobby. Your job as a woman is to be one of these things for your husband. We follow Daniela, who is a primera, so the first kind of wife that is supposed to be involved in all the business stuff. And her husband, Matteo, is set to be the next president, but he's a bit of a dick. By a bit, I mean a lot. But she starts up this like budding little relationship with the secunda, the like second wife, Carmen, who I loved. I think I loved Carmen more as a character than Daniela. Daniela kind of has some like because of the role she's grown up in, some kind of like stunted like problems around intimacy and like being emotional, whereas secundas are kind of encouraged to be emotional and aren't as analytical, I guess. So I really loved Carmen. I think Daniela was interesting, but I didn't love her as much. She was harder to connect with, but I think that was kind of intentional because that was kind of the power she was exuding. but the situation was really interesting and fascinating to read about, and I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to give it around a 4 stars. I can't remember exactly what challenge this was for. I'll have to look that up. I can't quite remember, but I also then went on to read the first volume of My Brother's Husband by Gengaro Takame, which I loved. It was so sweet. A little bit weird how obsessed everyone is with the bath, but I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. And it was such a sweet time. So and then I'm currently working on 60 pages of Empire of Sand by Tasha Suri. I'm almost done, so I'm going to finish this before I fall asleep, but I thought I'd do this update first before I absolutely forget about it. So I did work on this, and I worked on Hero of Ages, which were kind of like my goals for the weekend. I didn't listen to any of Amber Spyglass, but you know what? It was a weird hope that it was ever going to happen. So I think I'll wrap up this weekend reading vlog here. It's a pretty dodgy vlog, I think, but you know, whatever. I feel like I'm just not like in the role of vlogging at the moment. I'm trying to get better. I'm going to do better next week, like the next vlog. So watch me attempt it. But so currently I'm reading Hero of Ages, which I don't have with me. I'm reading Empire of Sand. I'm currently still halfway through Amber Spyglass on my audiobook. I'm going to pick up The Lost Coast by Amy Rose Capetta, just carrying on from We Set the Dark on Fire. This also looks like it will fly by. It's like 330 pages, but the chapters are super short, which for me means I'm gonna fly through it. So hopefully that will be the case. So my aim for like the coming week, I think tomorrow is Monday, is to hopefully finish this and also this and make a good progress on Hero of Ages. I didn't expect to finish Hero of Ages. Oh, I do also expect to finish Amber Spyglass. And another audiobook maybe, because that one's a bit chunky. I also am hoping King of Fools will come in at the bookstore, and I will be reading some of that as well, though I'm not sure if I'll get it finished because I still am not sure how long it is. I've heard some people say it's like, or some sources says like 350 pages, and other sources says like 650. So we'll see what this edition is like. That could kill me. But anyway, I'm gonna head off now. This is a short vlog. It's pretty crappy, I'm sure, but I'm gonna try and do better next week at my vlogging. So I'll see you I will see you then. Bye.